Ever woken up with puffy eyelids or mystery redness and immediately blamed your pillowcase? Your serum? The weather? Girl, no. The real culprit has been sitting on your counter this whole time. That makeup remover you grab every single night without a second thought. And it's been getting away with it for months. Today, I'm exposing 7 makeup removers you need to toss immediately, and giving you 3 that dermatologists and pro makeup artists actually trust on their own skin. If your face has been freaking out and nothing fixes it, this one's for you. Let's get into it. Number 7. Neutrogena Makeup Remover Ultra Soft Cleansing Towelettes. Nobody checks the lot number on a pack of Neutrogena Makeup Remover Ultra Soft Cleansing Towelettes. You rip, wipe, toss, done. But one batch had bacteria growing inside every sheet, and most buyers never found out. On October 27, 2025, the FDA posted a Class 2 recall after tests found Pluralibacter gergovii in Lot 1835 U6325A. Class 2 means temporary or medically reversible problems, worse for vulnerable people. Ken Vuey pulled 1,312 cases across Texas, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Tens of thousands of packs already sitting in purses and bathroom drawers. The German Federal Institute for Risk Assessment flagged cosmetics with this microbe as a direct health risk for anyone with weakened immunity, chronic illness, or broken skin. Clinical reviews tied it to respiratory infections, urinary tract infections, eye infections, and sepsis. Think about how wipes get used. Dragged across foundation, pressed on eyelids, rubbed right over a healing pimple or cracked lip. About 52% of U.S. adults wear makeup sometimes, 29% weekly or more, all trusting the wipe to be clean. Most healthy people dodged damage because Class 2 keeps serious outcomes low. But low and impossible are different words. If a billion-dollar market ships contaminated products and catches it late, brand trust alone is not enough. Check your pack for LOT 1835 U6325A. Trash it if it matches. What you hear at number 6 does not need bacteria. It uses something you actually enjoy smelling, and that makes it way harder to catch. Number 6. Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipes, Fragranced Version. You open a pack of Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipes. That clean scent hits, your brain goes, good stuff. Your face absorbs a chemical mix you rub in every night and nobody connects the two. These wipes sit in a global market worth $300 to $970 million, heading past $400 million by 2030 at over 6% a year. The engine is one idea: fast, scented, one-step cleansing. Look at who buys them. A multi-country review found 71% of adults call their skin sensitive. 40% say moderate or high. Patch testing shows fragrance contact allergy at 1.9% of the general population. Across hundreds of millions, that number gets massive. A national survey found 14.6% of adults react to perfumed products, nearly 18% of those moderate to severe. Women showed double the allergy rate compared to men. Around 38% of American women wear makeup weekly or more. Another poll of 1,000 women found 74% wear it regularly. Everyone drags a scented cloth across cheeks, jawline, and thin eye skin. Preservatives, surfactants, perfume molecules layered right where sensitivity lives. That jaw patch flaring every weekend? Pink cheeks an hour after cleansing? Eye sting you blame on mascara? The nightly wipe could feed that 365 times a year without you ever suspecting. When fragrance parks on the eye zone and meets a much harsher chemical group waiting there, damage stops being subtle. Are you enjoying this video? Let us know what makeup remover you use in the comments. We want to know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button so you never miss the next beauty line breakdown with us. Now let's get back to it. Number 5. Vichy Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. 2 cotton rounds of Vichy Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. 30 seconds, mascara gone. It feels great every time. Your eyelids are keeping a tab on each session, and that bill arrives months later when your eyes burn constantly, and you cannot figure out why. This remover chases tough waxes regular cleansers bounce off. The formula carries alcohol dinat plus strong solvents dissolving long-wear pigment on contact. That fast dissolve works beautifully, so you reach for it 3 or 4 nights weekly without questioning anything. Your eyelids are 4 times thinner than cheeks, fewer oil glands, no cushion. Between 29 and 38% of adults wear makeup weekly, eyes getting the most attention. About 5 to 5.5% worldwide live with rosacea, hitting the eye area hardest. Millions carry reactive eyelid skin before any product touches it. Dermatology uses irritants like SLS as control chemicals in patch tests because they fire up inflammation almost every time. Alcohol removers strip the same way. Fast removal takes protective oils your eyelids depend on. Night after night, damage stacks silently. Eye doctors see it constantly. Chronic redness along the lash line, dry, tight lids, low-grade sting you start calling normal. Patients blame mascara, contacts, their pillow. The remover never enters the conversation. Stinging on the thinnest skin on your face means it already failed. That chemical hit reaches a completely different level once physical scrubbing enters the picture, which is exactly what number 4 was built around. Number 4, Nip Plus Fab Glycolic Daily Cleansing Pads. Daily right on the jar of Nip Plus Fab Glycolic Daily Cleansing Pads sounds like a green light. Your skin reads that as permission to get worn down nightly with zero recovery, and results catch up fast. Each jar has 60 textured discs soaked in glycolic acid, sold as a shortcut to smoother skin. The pad market sits in a wipes category worth hundreds of millions, growing 6 to 7% a year. Glycolic acid has real value for acne and texture. Legit. Trouble starts when an active treatment doubles as your everyday makeup cloth. Research shows mechanical friction plus chemical exfoliation creates microtears in the stratum corneum. Invisible, but they open paths for allergens and bacteria past defenses that should be sealed. At 9 p.m., your face carries foundation, powder, sunscreen, grime, sweat. You press a rough, acid-loaded pad across cheeks, nose, forehead, then drag it over the lash line for mascara. Some people do this twice daily. Data puts facial sensitivity at 64%, about a third moderate to high. That group suffers most when one product plays cleanser, toner, exfoliant, and scrub in one pass. Weeks in, burning and tightness hit first. Fine lines show up around the eyes. Eczema and rosacea speed that timeline. Exfoliation works as a controlled, spaced-out step, not crammed into the same swipe, removing a full face nightly. If acid pads sound rough, wait until you hear what a foaming gel puts on your skin while you rub it in for 2 minutes thinking you are doing your face a favor. Number 3, CeraVe Makeup Removing Cleansing Gel. Rich foam from CeraVe Makeup Removing Cleansing Gel on your face feels like a proper deep clean. The molecule making those bubbles is something labs use on purpose to cause skin irritation in experiments. The makeup remover market clears $3.5 billion yearly, heading toward $5.8 billion by 2032. Foam moves product because bubbles feel thorough. Sodium lauryl sulfate has such a consistent irritation record that the European Society of Contact Dermatitis selected it as their official control irritant for patch tests. Researchers picked this molecule to trigger inflammation on purpose. One paper tracked reactions in up to 20% of subjects. Newer work still classifies SLS as a standard irritant today. When you rub a sulfate-heavy gel in to break through eye makeup, sunscreen, and long-wear foundation, it stays on longer than a quick wash. Research shows as SLS sits and water dries, irritant concentration goes up. That squeaky feeling after rinsing seems like proof. What actually happened? Your face lost the oils keeping it protected. About 5% of adults manage rosacea, and sulfate removers can keep every flare going week after week. Tight, shiny, flaky skin an hour later, foam charged your face for every bubble. Preservatives in some formulas stack separate damage on stripped skin. The one at number 2 took entire continents to regulate and hide in a product at any mall. Number 2, Color Bar, on-the-go makeup remover. Wipes Color Bar, on-the-go makeup remover wipes, small pack, fits your bag, grabs waterproof makeup in one swipe. The preservative inside has filled dermatology clinics for over 10 years, and patients almost never guess it was their wipe. The ingredient list shows methylisothiazolinone and methylchloroisothiazolinone. Isothiazolinones stopping mold in sealed packs. That matters in a wipes market heading toward $3.8 billion by 2032 at 6.7% growth. A 2024 study patch tested 2,554 patients, MI allergy at 2.9%, BIT at 3.1%. Tracking sources: 73.3% of MI responses linked to rinse-off cosmetics, 13.3% to leave-on products like wipes sitting on skin with no water. US audits measured bit rates hitting 7.3%. European regulators heavily restricted MI in leave-on cosmetics, while North America kept stronger levels going years longer. The clinic pattern repeats identically. Someone arrives with red, itchy eyelids, neck patches, stubborn cheek flare-ups. They switch moisturizers, foundations, laundry detergent, spending a full year chasing wrong causes. Patch test lights up MI, trail walks back to that daily wipe they never questioned. Methylisothiazolinone or methylchloroisothiazolinone on anything sitting on your face unrinsed, especially near eyes. You are betting against a preservative that forced regulatory action across continents. Even with MI gone, one more ingredient group keeps appearing in allergy numbers, targeting people who already think they shop smart. Number 1. Garnier Micellar Oil-infused Cleansing Water Garnier. Micellar Oil-infused Cleansing Water. Golden oil swirling inside looks expensive and safe. Allergy research on perfumed leave-on products says look much closer before it goes near your eyes. This micellar sits in a market past $3 to $3.4 billion, growing toward $5 billion by 2030 at 6.5% growth. The boom ran on gentle. Many oil-infused formulas still load fragrance cocktails in. Patch testing puts fragrance allergy at 1.9% of the population. 14.6% of adults react to perfumed products, 18% of those moderate to severe. Women carry double the rate. Stack on 71% reporting sensitive skin, 40% moderate or high, millions of faces nightly using something possibly working against them. The danger? You do not rinse it off. Soak a pad, wipe your face, go over eyelids. Residue stays right there. Compounds like linalool and geraniol oxidize in air, becoming more allergenic over time. For 5% managing rosacea, a perfumed leave-on nightly turns occasional redness into a flare that never settles. Tough skin handles it fine. Anyone in that 20% contact allergy range or the massive sensitive crowd, a perfumed no-rinse product on aggravated skin is a nightly gamble. After all that, one question hits. What actually belongs next to your sink? 3 bottles backed by clinical data and real routines answer that. Number 3. CeraVe Hydrating Micellar Water. Every product above was working against your face while pretending to help. CeraVe. Hydrating. Micellar. Water is where that pattern dies. It uses micelles for removal plus 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and glycerin. Research-backed for moisture and repair. No fragrance, no parabens, dodging the 1.9% allergy rate and wider perfume sensitivity affecting millions. The remover market sits above $1.7 billion, heading toward $2.5 billion by 2030. Growth comes from reactive or medicated skin wanting fewer steps. CeraVe built its name on eczema-friendly formulas. Dermatologists sending patients on retinoids and acne treatments straight here. 71% of adults react easily, 5% manage rosacea, contact allergy touches 20%. When your remover adds ceramides instead of stripping them, the nightly step goes from most punishing to safest. The micellar market passed $3 billion, fueled by people ditching SLS foam and wipes. CeraVe handles night cleanse, morning refresh, and travel wash from one bottle. What if your face reacts to everything, though? Even gentle stuff? The brand One Spot Up built every product around that exact worst-case situation. Number 2. La Roche-Posay Toleriane Micellar Water Ultra. Some people swap cleansers and redness drops. Others burn through 10 products and still sting after a warm shower. La Roche-Posay Toleriane Micellar Water Ultra was made for that second group. It targets reactive and intolerant skin, pairing micellar surfactants with thermal spring water, carrying selenium and minerals studied for soothing effects on irritated skin. Published rosacea research has referenced this water for years. 71% say sensitive, 40% moderate to high, most wear makeup. 38% of American women weekly or daily, 74% overall. Enormous pool-needing foundation and sunscreen off nightly without triggering flare-ups. Removal rates on foundation and mascara hold up with fewer cotton passes than older formulas. Less friction matters when capillaries sit close to the surface. Exactly the case with rosacea and eczema. People on retinoids say foaming cleansers feel unbearable on treatment nights, and Toleriane drops that sting fast. When your face goes pink from a towel, something engineered for that exact reactivity changes everything about nighttime cleansing. The product that started this entire category. 30 years of proof, nothing else matches. One final bottle. Number 1, Bioderma Sensibio H2 O Micellar Water. Fashion Week backstage, brutal lights, 2 hours of sleep. Somebody reaches for Bioderma Sensibio H2 O Micellar Water to take everything off without a single problem. Same bottle, almost 30 years running. It launched in the mid-1990s, one of the first micellars built for sensitive skin. Back then, people flew to Paris to buy it from pharmacies. The market it helped build sits between 3 and 4.5 billion, heading toward 4.9 to 9.2 billion by 2030 at 6.5% growth. Bioderma built micelles from biomimetic lipids mirroring your skin's own protective structure. Zero fragrance, aimed at intolerant, redness-prone skin. Over 70% of adults react easily, 5% manage rosacea, 20% test positive for contact allergens. These formula choices are bare minimum for safe nightly removal. Your cotton pad comes off covered in foundation, sunscreen, city grime. The face feels like actual skin. Not tight, not stripped, no perfume residue. No SLS, no MI, no scent. For the sensitive majority, cleansing goes from the most stressful step to the calmest 2 minutes of the night. 30 years of dermatologist backing and real routines from people who tried everything else, all pointing at one bottle proving a remover does not need to sting, smell fancy, or strip your face. The only question left, why did you let your makeup remover push your skin around for this long? Outro. So now you know which removers to avoid and which 3 actually earn a spot on your shelf. If you learned something new today, share it in the comments below. Subscribe, hit that bell, and tap the next video right now because we have got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching.